Hi everyone, welcome to the new NCL website. What I'd like to do is go ahead and get started by showing you how to edit your profile. I've already pulled up my profile here. To begin, you can upload a picture. Uploading a picture is very easy. You click on Upload, you click on Choose File, which will take you to your computer. You find a picture, click Open. It'll bring you back here to upload, and that's all you do. Now let's go down, and the second thing you need to do is to relate yourself to your daughter. When you relate yourself to your daughter, you can enter hours for her, you can sign her up for events. As you see, I'm already related to my daughter, Lexi Kingry, but you will go to Add Related Account. It's a little slow, but once you do that, you will type in her name here, and I'll close that out. You will select Patroness. To relationship would be TikToker. You can also relate if you have two daughters, from TikToker to TikToker, and you would click Submit, but we're just going to go back. So make sure you relate yourself to your daughter. Then next, you can go up here and add your birthday, edit your life experience, your skills. Then let's go over to contact info, click edit. Then let's go down here to member information. Now the first three fields are for your daughter to fill out on her profile. You cannot pull her profile up and enter this for her when you're logged in. She has to be logged in and she has to enter this on her profile. On your section, you want to fill these out for you. Once you've done that, you can come up here. And remember, this grade level for next September, so it's going to be fall of 2016. She's going to put what grade she's in. Okay, you can go up here to contact information. Now I have my cell phone in here, but I also have my cell phone under the text number. We have the ability now to text from our groups. We can also text using the mobile app. So make sure if you want to receive text or send text that you do have your cell phone in this field as well. And whenever you edit your profile, just make sure that you go down and you click Submit. Okay. Now let's take a look at our home page. The home page will have news and information, will change from time to time. Here you see we have the national forms that TikTokers and patronesses need to fill out on an annual basis. This one, the photo release, is for your TikToker. She can do one and it is good for 6 years. If you've already filled one out, go ahead and please do it again, just so that we have it in digital format. So we've tried to make that as easy for you as possible and put them on the home page. But let's take a look at member actions. When you click that, it actually brings up all of the events that you have registered for. So this is your schedule. And if we'll notice down here, it has a February calendar, and this is just like a regular calendar. You could even go down here and you can click on anything in the blue and actually sign up from this page. And if you'll notice, it says here that I'm viewing as myself. View as myself. I can also see what my daughter has signed up for from here. What I would do is click on her name. It's going to take me back. All I do is click on Member Actions again. Scroll down here, and you'll notice that I am viewing as Lexi Kingery. Everything in the green, Lexi has registered for. These are all test events, by the way. So next up, let's just take a look at the very top. This is where you can download our Seeing Spot mobile app. And if you click here, you can sync your calendars to your Google Calendar, your Outlook Calendar, and so that should be pretty helpful. Now let's take a look at the tabs across the front. Let's take a look at the calendar. Here's the View All. The View All calendar shows everything. It shows chapter meetings, it shows the TikToker calendar, and all the events. You can always go up here and you could click, let me go back to myself, and you can always click on an individual calendar. And you can even click on the NCL National Calendar. Now to sign up for an event, it's very simple. You can just click right on a blue item, go right down to the bottom and click Submit. And that's all you do. So let's look at the other tabs up here. Philanthropy. You could click here, see a list of all our philanthropies. You would click here to enter hours, and you'll notice this donations and in-kind. Ignore that. That is something that we won't be using, and it's because it is a national website. Different chapters use different things, and so you can just ignore that. You'll never even use it. So let's click on Enter Hours. Scroll down here. The first thing you're going to do is click on Add Additional Hours. And if you'll click in the accounts, you can click on your name, your daughter's name, or one at a time. Your organization is going to be your philanthropy or your league hours. For the league hours, you're always going to choose NCL Roswell Alpharetta chapter for league hours, and it's right there at the very top. You'll select your league activity. You'll select your date and the hour type, which is league. And on league, you will never use these modifiers. They will always be blank when you're adding a league hour. Then you'll add your hours and minutes. You can make any comments that you like, and you click on Save. So let's go back up and do a philanthropy hour. Let's see. Let's do ushering, concession. Choose a date. It's philanthropy. Now on philanthropy, you are going to want to use a modifier. Let's talk about these modifiers. Donation hours is our project hours. These are one of the things, unfortunately, we cannot change the name. I can't go in and type and make this project hours. These were handed down from national. So you just have to think of donation hours as our project hours. We won't be using focus, grade level, makeup, and penalty at this time, or off-site, but we will be using on-site and mother-daughter, because let's just say I work these with my daughter. And then we will change our hours, and then we would go down and hit submit. So once you do that, that's how you enter hours. So let's talk about groups. Now, as I just hold my little clicker right here, the little mouse, you can see that I could click here on all my groups. This is a list of all my groups. Your list will be different. So let's just click all my groups. And I'm going to take a look at my group of 2016. I think the groups are going to be very handy. It's great to have these for committees, for TikTokers. Just think how the GLA and the TikTokers can actually use this page. You can email from this page. You could go in and email everyone, or you could email just one person. You can go in and actually start a discussion on the page. If you're in a committee and you have tasks that you need assigned, you can do that. You can upload files. You can upload photos. And this is where you could actually send text by clicking on the push notification from right over here. Now, it does say administrative actions. Some of these, you will have some of these actions, and others are, of course, mine and whoever else is an administrator. So I think that you will find that the groups are a handy tool. So we've talked about groups. Here is the NCL Inc. This is just like the national website. So everything that was on the national website is right here. This has taken the place of that website. Chapter are all our files. So you can go here and look at every file that we had before, and of course new ones. We've got some website information and training here. We've got links to our Shutterfly photo page and our Facebook page. And the last thing, we also have an email, so you can go here and email group. You can email people from their profile. You can email from groups. Now here I have admin, but you will have, this will say my reports here. So I'm just going to show you how to run a report. So let's click on detailed hours. And I'm going to click on, let's do all. And I'm going to click on a start date and an end date. And one at a time, let's just run it for my daughter. And let's hit run. And click download. And there you can see what hours we've entered. So that was easy enough. That is our website. Now, if you have any questions, again, please call or email me. I'll be glad to walk you through everything. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.